You look, before to proceed in this matter,
जी
I may be permitted to request something to this
हाँ,
honorable
प्लीज
court
बताइए
also.
बताइए
This idea of in this video conferencing, this is my personal request to you also. It should be stopped
you can request this to the honorable chief justice
because it has not been functioning in any other court lordship. What has been
See,
happening,
see,
whatever the proceeding happens, takes place in the court lordship, it should not be flashed out outside.
देखिए विक्रम जी
This is my request
नहीं,
lordship.
I'm giving you answer to that. Your request cannot be accepted or denied by me in individual capacity. It is the decision of the institution to install this facility and
I'm-
with a view. No, please,
Yes,
please bear me. I have understood what you are saying. I have understood. It is the institutional decision to run this facility of video conferencing or of live telecast, whatever is the object. Okay. Now that decision can be taken by at the institutional level. So you are free to make an application to the Honorable Chief Justice to close this. And the day I receive directions that this facility be closed, I'll be the first person to close it. But without the institutional direction, which asked us to function on this system, I will not be able to help you.
Well, also the video, it should go on. There is no problem also. What has been happening in the video, when it goes out, there has been a lot of persons sitting outside of the court and they've been making fun of all these things.
There are a lot of safeguards in the rules itself. Please go through the High Court rules. You can prosecute them. There is a provision for that. Action can be taken by the institution. So there are two things. If others have stopped, I am not responsible for it. I am abiding by the institutional mandate. Though I am not in army, but I am soldier of this institution.
It's not that.
ठीक है?
I am just mentioning it
नहीं, नहीं.
for the reason also that it has been somewhere
So the thing is
misuse
that-
of the entire things. which
That
has
you
been
will
happening.
appreciate, you as a counsel for the Indian Army will appreciate that a soldier has very many limitations to function. And as a soldier of the institution, I cannot take a decision on my own.
Because
ठीक है? चलिए, manage by-
my second contention is that also we are just like a family. This judicial system is just like a family, and whatever takes place inside the
So-
court,
so
it should
please-
not go out.
please-
It should not go out, and it should not be flashed out.
There are safeguards in other high courts which runs the show on the server. Entry is a high court server. Entry is allowed only to the participants, not to the outsider. You request the Registrar General.
You know, so we'll find a lot of news clicks has been there in the WhatsApp
I don't
and
know. क्या चलिए merits पर आइएगा. तो अपन ने जहाँ पिछली बार छोड़ा था उसके आगे चलते हैं.
Lordship, before Lordship, I kindly appreciate. First of all, I'd like to submit in relations to the conduct of the petition, Lordship. I may be permitted to complete my argument on this point itself.
एक second,
Lordship,
एक
just
second,
kindly
एक second
appreciate.
रुकिए. I will hear you. We will hear you.
Yes.
There is no difficulty. उस दिन इशू ये था कि आपके रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस में वो कट ऑफ डेट क्या है जिस दिन आपको इनका मिसकंडक्ट मालूम पड़ा.
I will definitely come to that point,
Yes,
Lordship, but
yes.
later on, Lordship. First of all, I may be allowed to submit in relations to the conduct of the petition.
जी.
Lordship. May I kindly appreciate, Lordship, page 13.
13 of the petition.
13 of my reply, Lordship.
अच्छा, just
Plenary objection.
give me 2 minutes.
Yes. 13 Lordship.
Annexure P
Is R1 Lordship.
R1.
Yes,
Okay,
page 19.
just a minute. Preliminary objection जो आपने फाइल किया है
ठीक, Lordship उसी में है and here
R1.
Yes. उसका page 19 Lordship में kindly appreciate.
हाँ, एक मिनट रुक जाइएगा. जी पढ़िए.
This is the first original application which was filed before the Learned AFT Lordship.
जी.
What relief has been sought Lordship, I kindly appreciate.
जी.
To direct the respondent number 4 and 5 to issue movement order to the applicant to report to his unit in the interest of justice. And then it also may kindly appreciate as to what order has been passed by the Learned AFT.
जी.
It's there in the original rate petition itself. You'll also will find at page 48.
Annexure
It's P5 will also.
P5.
Yes.
Yes.
Page 49 also.
Yes.
Counsel for the respondent has stated that the applicant has already been granted 23 days day of leave. That being so, we see no reasons to make any indulgence into the matter. In case the applicant has any grievance after the leave period is over, he may take recourse to remedy of representation and approaching to the competent authority in accordance with the law.
जी.
Subsequently, Lordship, by Nagiar P6, he submitted the representation.
जी.
Detailed representation has been submitted.
जी.
And then what order has been passed by the competent authority
जी
entertaining the representation lawsuit will find at page 54. It has been passed on.
एक सेकंड रुकिए. जी. Yes.
It is intimated that the request submitted
जी.
by the petitioner herein by letter under reference for being RTU has been examined at this headquarter. It is once again apprised that the
कहाँ पढ़ रहे
office,
हैं आप? किस
Lordship, page 54.
54.
Yes.
Just a minute.
This is the decision which has been taken by the competent authority
जी.
on the representation which was submitted in pursuance of the orders so passed by the Honorable FTA Lordship.
जी.
It is intimated, I am reading from paragraph 2 onwards, Lordship.
जी.
It is intimated that the request submitted by IC so and so, who is the petitioner herein, Lordship, received wide letter under reference for being RTU, has been examined at this headquarter. It is once again apprised that the officer has been attached to GRC under the provisions of AI, Army Instructions 30/86,
Yes.
until finalization of the disciplinary proceeding against him. Therefore, the request of the officer for being RTU is not tenable at this stage.
जी.
Later and so hereby disposed of.
जी.
So what remedy lies after this decision has been taken,
जी.
that he should have again approached to the AFT, challenging this particular order.
Last date, our question to you was that under section 122(1)(c), what is the starting date?
No, Lordship, before that, Lordship, one more submission is there.
जी.
There was another original application filed by the petitioner
जी.
before the Honorable AFT, that is OA number 97/2023.
जी. है क्या रिकॉर्ड पर?
Lordship, ये रिकॉर्ड पे नहीं है,
तो रिकॉर्ड पे ले आइए फिर आप.
मैं ला लेता हूँ.
उसको फाइल
It is very much relevant, Lordship,
उसको फाइल
because
करिए, लंच के बाद लेते हैं इसको. फाइल करके आइए, लंच के बाद लेते हैं पास ओवर में.
कल रख लें, Lordship.
कल नहीं, पास ओवर में.
ठीक है.
यू फाइल इट, परमिशन दे दीजिएगा इनको डॉक्यूमेंट फाइल करने के लिए. फाइल इट, मेक एक्स्ट्रा कॉपीज,
I will
ब्रिंग इट ऑन रिकॉर्ड.
yes, sir.